Score Lions 27, Browns nothing. Sam Martin to kick off for Detroit.
Now it's Martin to do the honors after the made field goal. Short kick here, fielded about the 17. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. Heading out as the Cleveland offense now as they get set to take over here. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
Off-play action. Stanton. Finding Harris over the middle. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. That's a good chunk of yardage. It's going to be canceled out.
And we always talk about hidden yardage in a game. That's going to count as that, because now it doesn't go on the books, but now they have to make that up again.
Oh, Chubb fumbled it, and this is scooped up by the Lions. And he's able to get it back to right around the 27.
Here we go. The 10 Lobo. We own them. We own it.
First down. Here's the run with Anderson. Powers through again. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. And we're back now here in Cleveland. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4. Still on his feet. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards. Another example of this offense really having their way, Charles, and another big chunk play there on the ground.
And when you look at the defense, they've got to do a much better job of wrapping up when they tackle. A lot of great opportunities.
And he will fight his way into the end zone for a touchdown. Zach Zenner, ready for the regular season with his 2nd touchdown of the game, as his guys continue to put this one out of reach.
Well, this game is definitely over, but we do know some people like to go ahead and continue to add to their score, don't we?
Yeah, I don't know that they need to add any more right now, though. I'm just starting to think about those dinner plans tonight, my friend.
Well, you and I will be thinking about dinner plans, but we also know there are plenty of people are thinking, how can I get some more scores for my fantasy, for other things? They're trying to figure that part out now.
By the way, last weekend we went sushi because that's what you wanted. We're going steak tonight.
I'm in.
All right. Prater for the extra point, and that will extend this big lead. They had the short field, and they made quick work of it. Just 2 plays to get into the end zone. So after the touchdown, Martin now on to kick this one away. This one taken just inside the 10. And a nifty return there as he's all the way up past the 40-yard line.
Even after that big-time return, it's not looking great for them today. But if nothing else, even if the miracle doesn't happen, they can turn to this play and say, hey, we can move forward. Maybe it's a building block for the rest of the season.
For the Browns, good starting field position as they have it 1st and 10. Throwing on first down. Stanton toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. Rashard Higgins was the one he was looking for. And it's 2nd down. Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. Throwing again. Stanton. He's got Higgins over the middle. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 12 yards there and a first down. Stanton now 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. The intended receiver was Rashard Higgins. But it's going to be second down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. To throw again. Stanton. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Higgins. 12 yards there and a first down. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Stanton. He gets it complete to Harris. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays.
When this offense can get their tight ends involved, they can move the football. Here, a nice route, able to look it in, and picks up the first down.
On first down, they'll run with Chubb. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. Ashawn Robinson there on the stop.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 13-yard line.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
Here we go. Fogbo's and Mike. Mike's Fogbo.
Now Stanton. This will be caught at about the 6. And he's brought down. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
Nice game there, partner, but you and I both know that won't do anything for the final score. They're not going to win this one. Right now they're playing for pride and fantasy points.
And just to erase that goose egg, nobody wants to be shut out.
Set, ready? 18 Gator. I'll go.
Let's calm down. Hey, let's go. Let's calm the crowd. I don't think
Now.
They'll give it to Chubb. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage. Back to the 4-yard line. Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets him back now for second down. What a game this defense continues to play, huh?
Yeah, they've been aggressive from the first snap, and they've controlled this ball game. But right now, if you're on the other side of the ball, you got to match that aggressiveness. No points so far in this game. Moving the football, got to be that way to go against them and try and get some points on the board.
And I'm curious on the defensive side if they stay aggressive because you know they want to pitch this shutout.
Yeah, they have to be aggressive, but they also have to be smart about it as well because one mistake can...
And this is caught. Well, they get one back, picking up the late touchdown here, but still down big. So they will get on the scoreboard here. Give them credit for that. Too little, too late, but no 0. Oh, you're going slow clap on me.
Not very nice, is it?
No, but they haven't been very nice on offense. It's been a struggle. Austin Seibert on for the extra point. And the lead drops from 34 to 27. A 10-play drive that time. And it's capped off by the Browns' touchdown. And the Lions are able to cover this one up. Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Come on, set. 60 outlaw.
59. Mike to 59. Hey, watch the
Ready, ready.
On first down, Savage. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
Coming to you. Coming to you.
Now a run with Anderson. Oh, leaves him behind on the spin. And once again, not much running room, if any at all. The free safety roaming all the way up to the line of scrimmage to make that stop.
How about his ability to trust his eyes and figure out it was not a pass play and go fast towards the line of scrimmage in order to make that tackle?
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? Zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on third down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. Third down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on fourth. Savage now. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. So the Browns in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Stanton, throw left side, going to be taken in by Harris. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Now this one over the middle into the hands of his tight end, complete. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Back to throw. Stanton. And his throw here's incomplete. Offense for them has been at a premium. You wonder where plays like that have been all game long.
They're thinking the exact same thing themselves, but they're also looking forward now because now these plays are really for next week, trying to get some momentum going.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Stanton, they set up the screen to Chubb. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 17-yard line. Got an open man, it's Ratley. Now the ball comes loose, and this is scooped up by the Lions. He's got daylight. And that should just about do it. They return it to the end zone, sealing it with a defensive touchdown. Oh, backbreaker. That'll drive the coach, the offensive coordinator, just crazy. You get it all the way down there in the red zone, can't capitalize. Instead,